first off, I want to say you guys did fantastic tonight and last night. Love the costumes on both, the hair and makeup. I gotta ask, were you guys involved? Did you get a say in how the costumes went?
Did I get a say in how the costumes went?
For Prince Charming, yes, you did. She got full say for Prince Charming. For Descendants, I got to take over.
Well, full disclosure. In fitting number 1, there was an idea thrown out, and I apparently said
yes.
I do not recall, but however, everybody else in the room does. So
Yes.
then I went to the next meeting. I was like, oh.
She said, I will wear a corset. And I said, great, put it on. And then
I put it on and I was like, oh. And
she looked amazing.
This
You
And it was
both
her
looked
first time ever
amazing.
wearing a corset, and it was great.
one was like, you're wearing it. You said yes, you can do it. Body confidence.
I love it. No, you guys both looked great in both costumes. JoJo, I do have to ask though, with you being the prince last night, how important was that to you, and what did that mean to you?
You know, I think I've lived my life. Oh gosh, I don't know where I'm going with this. This is going to be fun. I've lived my life being genuinely who I am and being what makes me happy, and sometimes dressing in crazy pink rainbow costumes and other times wearing plain black hoodies and sweats. I think being able to be Prince Charming, it actually was an idea that I threw out right away in the beginning when I knew about Disney Week. I was like, oh my God, we should be Cinderella and Prince Charming. Think about it a moment. And I didn't think it was going to stick to a wall. And then when it was time to decide what we were going to do for Cinderella, I got a call and it said, were you actually down to do that? And I was like, oh my God, I would love it and be honored, not only because it would fulfill one of my dreams of just getting to be a prince for a day, why not? But also make other people who feel like maybe they don't know who they are, or people who think that because they're born a girl, they have to dress like a girl. And that's not the case. The good news is you pick what goes on your body. Up until the time like you're 4 or 5, your mom or dad might help you get dressed. But after that point, you get to pick what you wear. And I think that us breaking boundaries together and doing something that's never been done before and making history and rewriting the script and all these things every single week just shows a little bit more that it's okay. I'm never going to say it's normal because nothing's normal, but it's okay and it's awesome and it should be celebrated.
I completely agree with everything you said, and you said it so perfectly and eloquently. I love it.
Thank you.
You guys also got your first 9s this week. What did that mean to you?
It was amazing. I think this was our hardest week of just grueling rehearsals and trying to battle memorizing, perfecting 2 dances, having 2 shows back to back. I mean, we're exhausted, after one show, and then having to wake up this morning and do it all over again. It was a lot. So I think to get 9s really just proved to us that we're doing our job. We did it well. We were prepared, and the judges saw it and appreciated it.
Doing 2 dances is hard, but doing 2 dances with 2 perfectionists, 2 people who want the hardest, 2 people who want the most, 2 people who want to do a crazy,
the most competitive,
the most insane details, like up until the last minute. I mean, you've been telling me the same correction since Monday, which probably means I need to figure something out and take it a little bit better. But I mean, literally, and it's non-stop thinking.
Yeah.
What do you think your biggest challenge was this week, having 2 dances?
I think we actually probably faced one of the same challenges, but in a different way. For me, it was in rehearsals, flipping from Paso Doble to Viennese Waltz. But I don't want to talk for you ever, but I feel like I guess it's not what I feel like you struggle with, but I haven't told you that I think it's really cool what you did. And I think you're so talented of not only being able to dance a Paso and a Viennese Waltz in 1 week, but also choreograph a Paso and a Viennese in 1 week. You're talented.
Thanks, buddy.
It's true though. That's hard work.
It was a lot. And I just think that she is so talented and so incredible. And I have such an amazing time dancing with her that choreographing it really does put pressure on you because you want it to be the best. You want to show off everything that we can do. So yeah, it was tough. It was a tough week, but I'm so happy with how it ended, and I can't wait for one dance next week.
It's gonna be so nice.
Yes, I can only imagine how you guys
I'm
feel
gonna throw
after.
like an opening number at you.
I know.
You guys are so funny. JoJo, I do want to ask you, so 6 years ago today, your mom actually posted about you being in the audience for Dancing with the Stars. Now you are actually on the show. Is it like a full circle moment for you?
It's funny. So when I came with the Dance Moms cast, and we all came together, and like our moms dropped us off at the gas station. We got in the car with Abby. We came here. We got in. Abby probably caused a scene about something. All the kids are probably embarrassed about it. And then we sat there, and it like, I don't vividly remember it, obviously, but I do remember feeling like this is something that I could never do. This is something that I could only dream of, and I'll fall asleep tonight, and I'll see me on the stage, and I'll see me in the ballroom, and I'll see the judges talking to me. It's like, that's something that goes through my head. You probably don't know this about me, but when the judges are talking to me, I don't really hear if they're saying negative or positive things. I just hear them talking to me, and I think about how lucky I am that they're talking to me. In the studio, I'm obviously thinking about choreography and what I'm doing in my steps, my corrections, but I'm in my head like, so cool that Jenna's dancing with me. Like, I'm just so happy. Every producer, they're talking to me. Like, it's surreal.
I love that though. That's amazing. You did talk about in your package though, the bullying and the haters. If you could go back in time, what would you say to your younger self on how to deal with all the negativity?
Oh, I go back in time and say something to my younger self, I wouldn't. Because if I did, everything would be different. And if I would have had one other thought, I mean, I probably would have said, love yourself a little bit more. But because I didn't, that's made me grow now. You know what I mean? And it's just, your life is your life. And you don't know why something's happening, but then you realize why something's happening. And it works.
I think that's a great answer.
Thank you.
Well, that's all I got for you guys. Thank you so much. It was nice meeting you, and congratulations on another week.
Thank you.
You're welcome.